How's it going, everybody? I hope that I can be loud enough that everyone can hear me. We got the baby sleeping in the next room, so I can't be all too loud. But thank you for at least having interest in this channel. It's 122 of you who've actually subscribed in the past year. So I know that's not incredible, but for me, I appreciate every one of you. If you're watching this right now, I do appreciate you taking interest in even watching this. And all I'd like to do here is just kind of give a little bit of an update on what I plan on doing with the channel here from here on out, and some announcements of what I have coming up in the future. So first of all, this coming Friday, so that'd be August 25th, I have another debate coming on the gospel truth with Marlon Wilson. If you go over to my playlists for the King James only debates, it's the same channel, and it will be this coming Friday, August 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I would hope all of you be there to check it out. Even if you watch the recorded version, that'd be great. The thesis, which I'm not super psyched about the thesis title, is God predestined all things, and it's not the best title I would have picked, but it was easy enough to just agree on it. But it would end up coming down to is whether or not God is sovereign over all of history. So I'll get into all that whenever we do the debate, see if I want to do any follow-up videos or anything like that. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Next, I know my video editing skills are pretty subpar. If you really are interested in knowing, that's literally all the technology that I have. I have like a 11-year-old laptop back there that's just entirely used for typing certain things. I don't even own a printer. I think we do. Somewhere in the attic. We don't even use the printers. I email them to a girl at work, she'll print them off to me. If I ever need anything printed off, which I rarely do. But, so, yeah, I work pretty much with the old-fashioned stuff. So, whatever my phone has available on the video editing software on it, that's what I have to work with, and I just try to make it passable as best as I can. So with that said, I know that a lot of my previous videos dealing with textual critical issues have not been the most pleasant to watch or the most informative because the music was distracting. And I was hoping that the music would actually be beneficial, having just a little bit of something soft playing in the background, and there are the highs and lows throughout the music, and it ends up covering up whatever information I'm trying to provide. So I do plan on remaking a lot of those videos in the future as I get opportunity, which this is the first video I've made in quite a long time, because I work a day job. I work 10 hours a day, a regular day job. I have 3 kids and a wife, so I got a lot going on, and I usually try to make videos on the weekends and stuff late at night after everybody's asleep. And it hasn't really been a major priority of mine lately, but I do plan on remaking a lot of the textual critical videos and explaining what I mean, at least in one video, what all of this stuff means. What is textual criticism? Why does it matter? What sources are, what I'm talking about, and I do plan on doing something like that in the future. I do my best to check up on the comments every now and then. Most of them aren't really anything worth responding to, just the internet being the internet. But I do appreciate you guys that do comment and give me good feedback, especially good comments. Like, I had to have a lot saying how distracted music was, so that I can actually improve the media that I'm using to try to inform people and educate people. And that's the whole point of my videos, is this information on specific textual matters and things like that. They're not as what you would want as a reference when trying to explain something to someone or trying to seek out the information for yourself. Usually what you'll get, especially on the internet, is generalized rundown summaries of what textual criticism is, and maybe an issue here or there, but they're usually the really big ones, like 1 John 5:7 and maybe Acts 8:37, something like that. You know, the really big ones. But what I'm trying, or the last few verses of Mark 16:9-20. But besides those, you really don't get a good explanation of why certain translations or Greek texts do what they do or make the choices that they make. So what I really want to do is make these videos that explains why a certain version says what it does, and give my opinion on what the best option would be, and to keep them specific and give you all the information that I can, and make it as understandable as I can. And so with all of that word vomit, I would like to remake these videos so that they are much more accessible and worthwhile to even listen to. But besides all that, and I do try to make shorts as much as I can. I know not a lot of them haven't really been King James related. I haven't even made any videos at all, much less King James only related or textual related, anything like that. But I'm doing my best and trying to just put out what I can. So there will be more in the future. It's just there's a lot going on. We're nearing the end of summer, so things are going to start slowing down a bit. Especially the work that goes on outside. But yeah, so hang in there. Just keep watching the channel, and I will do my best to provide the best videos that I can that will hopefully be informative to you, or that you could use to help inform others. But otherwise, thank you so much for taking an interest in this channel and for even watching this video. So I hope all of you have a wonderful night, wonderful day, whenever you're watching this, and we'll see you later. Thank you.